Hello, welcome to this another Stardew Valley mod review. Today I'm going to look at the birthday mail mod. I've worked out the easiest way to show off this mod, since it mainly involves letterbox, is to skip a full year of Stardew Valley just so I can have everyone's birthdays. And luckily, I did that before I started, so we don't all have to sit through that. What we do all have to sit through is me going through the mail. Now, the first birthday, though I don't think it will pop up due to the fact that Kent wasn't there in the first year, is on the 4th of spring. So the first one we should see is for Lewis. Okay, that's weirdly telling me about the fishing trip. That's Jojo Mart being Jojo Mart. This is the message from Lewis. Miss C, I wanted to remind you that today is my birthday. I know you might think it's a bit selfish of me to remind you of that, but I like gifts too. From Lewis. So that's from Lewis. And now we have, I really wanted to remind you that today is Vincent's birthday. His mother should really go easy on him. She seems a bit overprotective, don't you agree? Lewis. So you'll notice that, just from the two I've shown you so far, they're quite personalised and not just bland saying, here's my birthday. There's actually some thought put into this mod. Okay, we'll carry on. Don't care about the axe. That's telling me about the egg hunt. Miss C, I wanted to remind you that today is Hayley's birthday. I bet it takes some serious work to keep a figure like that. Lewis. Lewis! Lewis! You're way too old for her. No, Lewis. That's from the old woman. Miss C, I wanted to remind you that today is Pam's birthday. That lady spends way too much time in the saloon, don't you think? Lewis. Lewis, you're the mayor, you could do something about that. I mean, you're not quite Gus, you could like cut her off, but you could at least say, stop. But I know the best present for Pam for her birthday. Booze. Okay, Missy, I wanted to remind you that today is Shane's birthday. Talking about giving booze. If I had to guess, I'd say he moved in right after college, but I don't know any better than that. Lewis. I mean, you're close to Marnie, aren't you, Lewis? Sure, should say. Flower dance. Okay, Pierre. I want to mention that today's Pierre's birthday. Our town would suffer greatly from his loss. Let's hope that Jojo Mart never gets to him. Lewis. Oh, Lewis, I have some bad news. In another game file I have, Jojo Mart wins. But the birthday things are pretty the same. It's like this bit's so Missy, or what your name's going to be, and then telling you whose birthday it is in the same format, and then ends with Lewis. But it's just a customised, personalised message there. We have Emily's birthday. She must love her red dress. It looks so good on her. Lewis. I think Lewis may have been a bit of a guy in his younger years. They're probably all over town, Lewis. Anyway. I wanted to mention that today's Jazz's birthday. A sweet little girl she is. I hope she grows up to be as pretty, as happy as she now is. I think Lewis is maybe wants to be put on a register somewhere. I mean, she's hoping to grow up pretty. Gus's birthday. I would guess he is from Mexico, but I can't really tell. Lewis, you could ask. You're town mayor. Surely you should know these things. You could have some secret record you can look into. Okay, that's the Lao. So that means we're in. Oh, Maru will be next. Maru. I saw her sneaking into the mines up the line. I wonder if it's but it's Maru. So I'm guessing minerals. Every girl loves my shiny rock. It's Alex's birthday. You can get strong like him without eating some. Without eating some. Oh, misread. You can't get strong like him without eating some. Alternatively, I could actually just do work and burn off all my calories, like farming and mining. You know what I've done last year. That's Pam talking, wanting some alcohol. Surprise. It's Sam's birthday. Jack's sometimes, but he really is sweet when he wants to be. Yeah, I take your word for it, Lewis. Demetrius's birthday? I heard that spring fruits really sing to his soul. Well, he does like strawberries. Strawberry spring. Yeah, strawberry spring. Talking about Demetrius. It's Dwarf's birthday. Oh yeah, you can be friends with a dwarf. I forget that sometimes. He just sits in the mine all day and night, doesn't he? He sure is an odd one. No, how do you know about the dwarf? Couldn't actually see you being friends. It's Willie's birthday. Man of the sea. He will never get tired of telling his stories. I just hope I won't have to go into his shop anytime soon. It sounds revolting. I swear you collect tax from him like once every week. Whatever you want, Lewis. That's the old man. That's Demetrius and some jellyfish. It's Penny's birthday, a very fragile girl, but with a strong heart. The only girl you're not after. That's because you're scared of Pam, who isn't. It's from Marnie. It's Elliot's birthday. That man sure loves the ocean. I bet salty foods don't bother him at all. Is it trying to say he's gay? No? Okay. Linus. At Stardew Valley Fair. It's Joey's birthday. Her taste palette really matches that of a great mum. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means. Because now it's Joey's birthday though. Abigail's birthday. She is so sweet, and so is her taste. Yeah, might not go near Lois again if that's okay. Stardew Valley Fair. Sandy's birthday. She mentioned that you got the bus work again somehow. Amazing. I know, amazing, right? This is a new save. I can almost assure you, if I go out here, the bus ain't working. The bus is out of service. But you know, whatever you want. Whatever makes you sleep up at night, Lewis. Exactly, Marnie. Speak of the devil, she shall appear. It's Marnie's birthday. The work she does around animals is amazing. She's a true farmer. Excuse me? Excuse me, Lewis? And what am I if she is a true farmer? I mean, I actually do crops and animals and mining and fishing. And wait, two of those aren't irrelevant, but I class them. Okay, it's Robin's birthday. She works hard on all her projects, and I heard she wanted to have goats at some point. I wonder if she still wants them. Lewis? I'm really concerned about Lewis, guys. George's birthday? An old man with an old taste palette? Well, yeah, he's old. You are old too, Lewis. I wouldn't judge. It's you in 5 years. Or you in 5 years after I have a wrench. Specifically, this wrench. It's Krobus' birthday. I haven't met Krobus. That thing really freaks me out. Who knew it lived right below us, like the void itself? Krobus is cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's Willie's way. Linus' birthday. I wish he would understand that we welcome him more than he thinks. Have you told him this? I mean, the first time you meet Linus, he's going to talk about kids throwing stones at his tent. And there's not that many kids in town. I mean, most of them are technically adults apart from Jazz and Vincent, so... yeah, maybe you should tell him. So, from Marnie's house, of course. We're in winter now. Caroline's birthday. She often walks around in the summer time, picking up some flowers. So peaceful. So totally going to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard of Stardew Valley. Sebastian's birthday. He might look and act a bit depressed, but he sure loves to learn about the unknown. Don't we all look a bit depressed? Oh. The wizard? Harvey's birthday. For someone working as a doctor, it sure is odd to see him at the saloon so often with a drink in his hand. Yeah, you'd have thought he would have been in health, wanting health. I mean, yeah, he goes in every night, doesn't he? Yeah. So, unless he's just drinking coffee, but then that's not good for him either. That's good. I want to remind you that today's the wizard's birthday. Give him something magical, maybe he'll use it in his next ritual. Lewis, do you have to find his special paper? I nearly skipped that because of you. And yeah, I'm sure he's doing some rituals. Don't know if I'd actually want to pass them. Ooh. Oh, I could give him mail. That'll be the music. From Robin, Leah, I'm bad with names. Such a happy girl, working hard every day. No issues, yeah, everyone's basically good mail. But if you need some help, Feast of the Winter Star, we're nearly there. In fact, I'm sure we must be there. Today is Clint's birthday. He sure is a man of his own work, indeed. Now let's skip on. When did I say was Kent's birthday? The 4th. So if I skip to the 4th. If it's raining, I'll be skipping to the 5th. I always fear when I'm using the time skipper mod that my game's just going to crash. I don't know why. I swear it just takes a tiny bit longer when it starts off to go. Maybe I should have done this manually. The anxiety wasn't quite worth it. But that's how I skipped a year. I selected a year, then went and did something else. Such as look more into the mod. Oh, it's not raining, so it means... Oh, I skipped to the 5th. I must be bad at this. Don't care, Pierre. It's Kent's birthday. I wonder what things he saw during his service. I heard the military gives them nuts for breakfast. I mean, you had to have a good pair of nuts to go into the military service, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know about in this universe if it's compulsory in some areas, or if it's luck of the draw, or you just sign up. But it's amusing to think that somewhere in this world there's a war going on. You just look how peaceful the valley is. Anyways, that was the birthday mail mod. I think it perfectly complement the happy birthday mod I've shown previously. And yeah, I mean, it's useful for those people who forget birthdays and check mail often. If you do not want to check your mail until probably once you finish the day, there's probably very little point to this mod. It'd be interesting to see if things change over the years, and if your friendliness is sorted at certain bars. This is also a recently updated mod, so yeah, it's just something for it if you want something a bit different. You don't want a mod that affects the game playthrough. Just want something to help you out. Anyway, so like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you think I'm awesome. Tell me if you think I'm terrible. That outro was definitely terrible, so I mucked up. Anyway, bye!